When am I interested in a first half wager as opposed to a full game wager? And why do I think the first half is a better bet? Tonight, ESPN, the Spurs and the T-Wolves, a classic example of when a first half wager, at least for this better, is probably better than a full game wager. Right now, there's a lot of moving parts when it comes to injuries, most specifically when it comes to Minnesota's point guard Anthony Edwards-Ant, he's the spark plug of that team, and I have no idea if he's going to suit up tonight or not. The markets don't either. We haven't seen the movement this morning to indicate he's going to play or he's not going to play, except for the total's been going up, which is telling us that he might well play, but that has probably a lot to do with San Antonio and their defensive acumen. But right now, look at the WagerTalk live odds screen. The T-Wolves minus 12.5. Lots of over money. 230.5. This opened as low as 223.5. So we've seen, and the market's open 226. So it's been steady flow of over money for this one. First half, Minnesota's minus 7 over San Antonio. And this is a Spurs team that doesn't have a very good end game. They really don't. We saw it the last time out when San Antonio, and not just the last time out, but we saw it the last time out when they hung around with New Orleans, and then the fourth quarter came around, and San Antonio doesn't have either end of it in the fourth quarter of these games. They don't have the guy they can go to who's going to get them contested buckets and tough buckets, and they don't have that let's really ramp up our defense and amp up our defense and shut teams down. So what happens in the fourth quarter is teams that want to put their foot down on San Antonio, they're doing it. They're doing it throughout the second half, and we've seen it on more than one occasion this season. So if you want to look at the Spurs, and I do tonight, this is not a game where Minnesota is, look, they were just playing for a chance to play for the NBA Cup in their last game, and now they got the Spurs at home. It's not a let's circle the wagons contest. It's not a we're super hungry and motivated contest. And of course, even if Edwards plays, they've still got injury concerns in terms of Jaden McDaniels. I mean, Jaden McDaniels is a meaningful player for that team. He never affects the point spread, but he's their defensive stopper. He's out. Don't know if Ant's going to play. And the Spurs are capable, especially with Wembanyama's going to be back tonight. Vassal's been upgraded to probable. Zach Collins upgraded to probable. Doug McDermott, who's been pretty good for them, has been upgraded to probable. I don't know they're going to hang around for the full 48 minutes. I don't want them to hang around. I don't care. First 24 minutes, I'm interested. +7 for San Antonio against a T-Wolves team that may come out a little bit flat tonight. We're not going to ask the Spurs to win. We're not going to ask them to do anything in the fourth quarter. When you have a young team that you don't trust in those roles, that's when the first half wager makes sense. When you have a favorite that's not necessarily going to come out balls to the wall, that's when you're looking at those first half wagers. So this is a spot, very clear to me. First half, San Antonio +7. That's the way to look for this better. And thank you so much for watching WagerTalk TV. We're doing free videos like this every single day. NBA, college hoops, NHL, every bowl game, every NFL game. It's all free. Please give us a like, give us a follow. More than 130,000 of you subscribing, and take advantage. $5 plays today, Customer Appreciation Day, over at WagerTalk.com. Get my NBA best bet, only $5 right now over at the site. Best of luck. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all the likes. Appreciate all the comments. Cheers.